Hello everyone, my name is Aubrey and welcome back to my channel. So now that I recently graduated, passed my PANCE, and I'm now a certified PA, and I'm kind of in that weird time between graduating and getting employed and all of that, I thought I would use my free time, I guess you can say, to make kind of a series on just the general pre-PA questions, the very comic basic ones I get, so that instead of kind of answering them through Instagram or other forms of kind of mentoring, I can refer to these little snippets of videos and you can just watch them however you'd like. I'm going to try to make each question like a short video so that you don't have to kind of sit through like a whole long video to get an answer to like one specific question. So this will just be a playlist on here on YouTube, and you can just kind of click through and go through the ones that are relevant to you and what you want to know. Without further ado, the first video, this one, will be about your major, because that's one of the biggest questions I get, is what is the best major for PA school? And this is one of the questions I get from a lot of pre-PAs that are just starting out and kind of developing what they want to do and how they want to do their pre-PA journey. And so the answer to the question, what is the best major for PA school, is that unfortunately there is no best major, which I know is kind of an annoying answer, but it is true. So the rundown is you can be any major you want, any major, business, psychology, biology, whatever, but you need to do certain prerequisites to get into PA programs, and they're different at every PA program. So some PA programs may require organic chemistry, some may require biochemistry. So that's why it's really good to pay attention and like make a list of all the schools that you want to apply to and write down all the prerequisites that they require and make sure that you're getting them all done. So the tricky thing with the major question is that although you can be any major you want, it is easier sometimes to have a more science-y related degree. So I did kinesiology and I only had to add like, I think it was only 2 prerequisites to my like schedule that was already built into the major. So if you're a psychology major, you may not do certain classes such as organic chemistry, which you might have to, which would mean you either have to do it at your university that you're at or go to a community college during the summer or whenever after you graduate to kind of complete those prerequisites. So although you can be any major you want, sometimes it is like arguably a little bit easier, or at least like a more secure path if you do choose something that has more science built into the major. That being said, a good amount of people I know were non-science majors and just worked really hard and did everything that they were supposed to and are excellent because they have such well-rounded opinions and views on things. Since they weren't just in science courses, they were on a lot of like humanities courses or business courses or other things, so they have kind of outside perspectives of what just like a pure biology major might have. But there's no wrong or right answer, there's no better choice. It's whatever you want to do, whatever your kind of journey wants to. If you really like psychology but there might be a couple extra courses, and if you would have done like a kinesiology or biology major, I would say do psychology, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to complete this major, which means you're going to have to go through all of those classes. And if those classes seem unbearable to you, why put yourself through that? So long story short, you can be any major you want as long as you complete the prerequisites. Science majors may be a little bit easier to do that. However, there often are a lot of other additional hard courses in science majors that you may not want to do. And if you're interested in something non-science, then that's perfectly fine too. You might just have to put in some hard work and put in extra time to complete those prerequisites during the school year or after you graduate. All right, so that's the first question. So if you want to kind of just skim through this playlist, see if there's any other questions I can answer. Hopefully some of your questions get answered with these little videos. If not, I always have my Instagram at whitecoatchasing. You can always DM me there, or leave a comment in any of the posts, and I really try to get back to you and answer you as much as possible. And if I don't get back to you directly via DM, I do a lot of Q&A sessions on my stories, so I try to answer as many things as possible. But hopefully this series is helpful for you. You can also leave comments down below this video if you have any other questions that you want me to address in another small video. And like I said, I hope this playlist is helpful for you. Thank you for watching.